What's going on, guys? It's The Truth Gaming, Mr EKG, aka EddyK, aka the AussieBattlerz, bringing you another episode of my NBA 2K16. This is episode 7. Let's get into it. So, the last episode I had, we're in the midst of the RTTC, this I Dream of Kareem. So let's take a look at how we went with that. As you can see, I finished a season. Oh, that's right, I've got to do it down here as it's ended. So, no movements from our last video. So I got this Bob Dandridge, and I worked it out with about 20 hours to go. I had to do both of these guys. It worked out at about 50 game nights. So it was going to cost me around $60 to finish it, which I just thought, nah, I won't do that. It's not worth it. This game is kind of like a girlfriend, like who kind of shitty to you, like, you know, you spend a lot of money on it, you give it a lot of time, and then in the end she goes and gives a reach around to a bloke at a party, and you're like, oh, what the fuck? And then you kind of go, right, we're over, I'm not playing you anymore. And a week goes by and you start getting that itch. You're like, oh, I wonder what cards they've come out with, I wonder what events there are. So you're back in there redlining that cheeky slut. So nothing really happened. It was a weird analogy. So, wanted to get this center Kareem. Obviously, it's a weak position of mine. Point guard, but he would have been pretty strong. So, that was that. So, let's take a look at my season. I'm going to claim this reward now. This season did my balls, man. Oh, sorry if you hear the kids in the background. I'm looking after them. It keeps down or it gets the hose again. I'm kidding. No. I'm not a serial killer. Love you. Keep it down. It puts the lotion on its skin. That's really fucked up. I shouldn't do that. So, got to the finals here. Lost 4 games to 1. Now, I had the best team by far. Let's take a look. So, not only did he beat me in the first game, he beat me comfortably, and I was charged. Now, for the record, he had, I think it was 7 playoff pros. I had 11, all right? 10 were charged. I left 1 uncharged. I had 3 uncharged until this finals, and then I charged 2 because I was like, I just want to make sure I win this. So I had 10 fully trained playoff pros, 1 untrained, which was an event card, and 4 fully trained star pros. Now this guy had, look, you can see here, they're all just, I mean, granted, there's 2 like Hall of Fame or record setters or whatever they are. They're good cards. They're record setters. So they're the best kind of single stars, but still, and a single playoff Manu. Nothing special. Like those 3, right? Obviously, I beat him. So they're my 3 best cards. Then we go down here, and he's got a great and a single playoff, okay? And I had a star pro, fully trained, and, you know, an all-star, you know, crappy at anyway. And then here, you know, 3 fully trained playoff pros to his 4, which is just, you know, luck of the draw. And then I had the Kent Bazemore is the only trained one here. So yeah, he beat that. But like he's got, that's 4, that's 8. Okay, so I guess he had 9 pros. 1 was a great. Okay, so but it was just, if you look down these games, like then he beat me by 1, and it's just the draw of it. Like I get, like there, like he gets 4 and I get that star in there, and that never really happened to himself, which is just annoying. Anyway, and when I beat him, like nothing's changed. It's just the draw of the cards. Like I beat him comfortably. We're both fully charged. You know, I beat him by 20. But he just got, out of the 4 of the 5 games, he just got the draw of the cards. So I was kind of annoyed with that. Kind of pissed me off. But let's claim the reward here and see what we get. So we're obviously getting either an All-Star or a Hall of Fame. Now, I really need a shooting guard. It's a weak position of mine in terms of playoff pros, an event and special cards, and also possibly a center. I'll probably get a small forward, which I don't need, or a point guard, but hey, let's do it. Without further ado. Oh, do I have to touch you? Where do you want me to touch you? On the K? All right, I'll touch you on the K. Ooh, you liked that. The golden ball is opening. What did I get? A small forward. Hey, Hall of Fame. But it's a small forward. Fuck. I reckon I could run 8 playoff pros, all small forwards, out of position. I reckon I could. I'm going to look. I'm definitely going to look. And again, this is a reason, like this, like the Blacktop Challenge Ultimate recipe that I did, and I got a fucking Tony Parker star card. It's like this bitch, and she cheats on you, and you spend all this money on this time with you, and you're kind of like, well, do I just call it a day? And you just go back for more because you're a fucktard. Oh, randomly, side note, pulled another wild card. That was just randomly. I've got 5 wild cards. Like, I don't know if CatDaddy's gone, here you go. Stay interested as we get to the end. Balls to that, man. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, small forwards. So, let's take a look. So, 1, James. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I was talking out my arse, but I was talking right out of my arse. 7, 8. Hold on one sec. All right, so small forwards. Sorry, I just had an issue with my fucking computer. iTunes wants to start every 2 fucking seconds, and it shits me to tears. Upped the Adrian Dantley card I just got, the Hall of Fame. So my untrained guys for the next season will be Chris Webber again, which is annoying because I really want to fully charge him up. But anyway, Adrian Dantley, so that's him, 2-hole pro'd. I've actually still got 4 wild cards, so and Paul George there, which I'll play at small forward, power forward, because he's actually better than my Horace Grant. And the way I found that out, which is, if you guys aren't sure who to play, card catalog, I went to Chicago Bulls and I found Horace Grant, and this is untrained, so you look at the stats: 2517, 2559, 2497, and 2453. And then I went, okay, well, let's go to the Indiana Pacers and find Paul George, who's right here, and he's 2556, 245, 2506, and it's just, he's better slightly, but he's better. So I'll play him at power forward, which, let me go back to the season and show you. Now, so this would be as it stands. I put Paul George at power forward along with Webber, and I switched. Oh, no, I haven't done it yet. Swap. And I'll put Adrian Dantley in at small forward. There he is. So there's my 3 untrained playoff pros. Now, what I was thinking also in terms of the Blacktop Challenge, so did the recipe, got fucked over, so I've actually got everything but the defensive enhancement epic and 2 spec upgrades. So I'll load all this up. So it's cost me like 500 credits to do it, right? Now I was like, I'll just pull the trigger and do that for you guys here, because I mean, I've got my daily goals, which is about 12,000, so I could buy 2 packs, but the packs have been good and they've been bad. The extras packs, I had like, I had a lot. I had 100,000 K on the weekend, even after when I'd got my card, and I just bought like some packs, but I also bought like these guys back because I'd done the recipe. I didn't have them, so I needed to buy Enes Kanter again. I needed to buy James Worthy again. Also needed to buy pretty much all the abilities cards, which that just chewed into my funds. But I did like 7 extras packs. I got 2 wild cards, right, which is fine, and I got like 2 spec enhancements. It was all like all the abilities, the wrong ones I needed, and freaking energies. And then I randomly pulled a spec, so that's why I've got 3. But yeah, so I really want a freaking, I mean, I'd even settle for Larry, but I'd play him out of position, but still. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get my daily goal here at some point this evening. I'll try and buy some packs and get some spec upgrades to reduce how many credits I'd have to do to buy the recipe, but I also want to charge the recipe up fully. So it's only at 12% at the moment, and it's the Trailblazers, and which of course is one of the recipe requirements, so I'm not going to use that. So that'll take me some time. So yeah, when I get that, that's what I'm going to do next. That'll be the next video. I think in the next video we'll also know what the RC is this weekend, which I don't think I'm going to be able to do because I'm moving into state. So if I do it, it'll be tough to get the RC card.
A recap on our team: we didn't get GA in the RTTC. A lot of guys left. They're a bit over this game at the moment, which happens. So we're looking for members. If you want to join a team, we got GA, the Bucks, Kings, and we get it most RCs, but RTTC we tend to fall off. So, and then people go, "Oh, I'm quitting because this is crap." But it's like if you just stay, you don't have to leave, you know, even though it's just grind or buy. But anyway, join the team. This has been the video, so like, subscribe. Obviously, follow me on Instagram, Twitter. All the links are in the description. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you soon.